When I was a young boy, I was painfully shy. So much so that my mom tells me that when somebody came to the house or rang the doorbell, I ran and hid. And so some of my earliest memories are of playing out in the front yard by myself, playing baseball actually by myself. I would pretend the pitch was coming in, I would hit the ball, I would run, I made up my own rules, I had ghost runners and the whole 9 yards. So it was always hard for me to interact with people. I found solace in books when I was young and read all the books that my mom would buy me from the Weekly Reader, if you remember that magazine from back in the day. And so books really became an important part of who I was. And so it's probably not a surprise now when I look back that that's how I became a writer. I started writing poetry and songs, the angsty stuff about the boy who could never get the girl, the kind of thing you would expect, and never really thought a lot about it. But in college, I went to college for business management. It was never really my thing. But as an elective, I took a poetry class, and there was a professor there of that class who took an interest in me. And poetry was hard for me to understand, but she really helped me kind of dig in and start to understand and value words. And then I had a teacher in high school who really emphasized writing and reading. And, he would encourage us even outside of the classroom to write for personal reasons. And all of those things kind of culminated in me being interested in writing. And so I attended a writers conference in 1998, and really the bug got bitten by the bug there. And when I look back, again, there's all these connecting points that kind of pointed to me becoming a writer. But as somebody who is still very shy and introverted, writing still helps me make sense of the world. And whether I'm writing very serious nonfiction work, devotional material, essays, or whether I'm writing fiction, it's still me processing the world as I see it. And it does help me. And the hope is that as I released these various books and these various genres, that they help you too. So there it is, a short 3-minute video about why I write, how I became a writer, and my background.